the street be made of this material or this material? As you think about that, I also want you to think about being, you can change the speed, put that up there. You think you could do this at home? It's a home experiment.
Yeah,
But the point of theme of moving air. Hey, we're in the Air and Space Museum, right? So what I'm going to do is pick up the end of the chain. Where's the end of the chain? Right here. Here's the end of the chain. And then I'm going to step over here and let go. And you see how all of this was siphoned down. This siphoning is related to the properties of polymers that are held together by long chains like this one. If you put them in like this, the experiment I just did will not work. You have to feed the chain in the opposite way in which it flows out.
A couple of different ones mixed together, and we need a way to separate them. So this is going to be a demonstration of how we separate mixtures of things. Would you like to try?
Do I put these on?
You don't need it at this one because we're just using water. Okay. So put a small mark on near the center of your paper. You can do one or you can do a couple. Just don't make it too big.
And here's some pink string.
Okay.
Do we tie them together?
Take your paper, sit it on top of one of the cups, the center of your design. And watch what happens. So tell me what you see.
Color spreading.
Is it still green?
Some is green, some is blue. The middle of the is much more concentrated.
Yeah. So I see a bit of yellow as well.
Here, and would you
You
like
probably
orange or pink
remember from elementary school that green is a mixture of blue and yellow, right? So you can see here that the water is spreading your green out into the blue and yellow.
As a
It's gonna
chemist, you always come
happen
to our
when we
meetings,
put something squishy into the vacuum.
Here, let me give you
That is when we remove
website
air.
for the local section. No, that's not.
Just like squish
So the local
it's
section's
gonna squish
website, you
down?
can look
Yeah,
up and
you
see what's
spread
going on in the area. Some
Alright,
of, like
we'll
you've
see
got
what
some
happens.
education stuff
Put
going
our-
on. They do some website
No?
also now.
Give
So
it one more.
we run that has all that kinds of see
Look
all
at
the
that. You've pretty much filled the chamber with the
Want to touch this balloon?
Alright? So what happened is you're pulling the air out. It's really hard to pull that thing, right? That's because you take the air out of it. Okay? So now, as you pull it out,
Good young lady. Would you like to
maybe not, because unlike this, even
Look at the
this,
balloon.
we could keep pulling the air out, and not a lot was going to change. This was
We got this
filled the
guy
whole
here
space,
who's
right?
somewhat
Only the stretchy parts.
Can you
We
hold
have
it
this guy
in
here
for me?
that's not ill.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so what
So
we're going to do is we're
vacuum.
going to put each of these
What
into
happens
our...
if the balloon out? What should you do? Take it out. Try to take it out.
So what's happening to
Yes.
them?
You have to unplug this one. Do you know what happened after you unplug this one?
So what's happening is you're withdrawing
Yes.
the air.
The air goes inside through this.
From one side to the other side.
Keep going. Lift up. Lift up in the air.
He's coming.
There you go. Awesome.
Successful, which include to have
Okay. So what we're going to do here is see the solid piece.
That's nice. You got it.
Chloe to rocket. Lastly, the Alberta Hubble Space Telescope went up in 1990. Has a great story. Except, if you remember the first week of December, we're pretty
It's behind you.
So, what we are doing today is we are actually going to extract this
I will stamp it
dye,
right now.
so this chemical that produces this dye, from these insects. So these are little beetles. They're freeze-dried. They're not alive anymore.
Isn't it? If it's that high on the scale, then only goes
But they have this naturally occurring chemical.
That's still pretty good.
I'm going to add some water, and you're going to start to see that really, really pretty red dye. So you can stir it up. So all that is the bugs and water. That's it. So now what we're gonna do is look at the difference.
Is there 6 weeks here and 2 weeks rainbow?
I feel like I just want to make
I brought
higher pH.
Sodium
Vinegar,
carbonate.
yep, and vinegar on this side. So neither of these are dangerous. Vinegar, they're very dilute. Vinegar on this side is an acid. So the really cool thing is that you have this chemical here, right? It's just in water, but if you add it to an acid or add it to a base, it's going to look like an entirely different color. Which is very, you can try it out after if you want. Really pretty purple, really pretty red. So crazy, right? And then if you drip a little,
There's a gas inside this tube, and it's either hydrogen, nitrogen, or helium. And what I'm going to do is I have a little switch back here. I'm going to flick the switch.
do you guys want to participate too?
It's going to put electricity into the tube, and the gas is going to light up. And then we're going to look at the light using your diffraction grating, and you're going to see some lines. And we're going to try to see, based on the color of the lines and how many lines there are, we're going to try to figure out, is the gas hydrogen, nitrogen, or helium? All right? Whatever's in the star emits a light that can be broken up into a spectrum by like a diffraction
rainbows, right?
like this.
So really, what we're seeing
So-
is light being split up into all the parts it's made of. Because
Right.
sometimes white light is really just made up of a bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
So now we're seeing all these different colors.
We had
We
talked
have a
about
really-
that.
we have a cool
You
challenge
remember
for
for an
you.
infrared?
Put it through a prism.
Yeah, so it's like a prism, but instead, you know how light goes through a prism and comes out split up? So instead, it hits it and then comes off of it instead of going all the way through.
So basically, we're going to try to build a battery. And the way this works is, do you know anything about how a battery actually works? Can you tell me what you know?
So they're converting chemical energy to electrical
Before I
energy.
used a little magnet, some as power components, many
So I can't touch
So
the
back,
and conductors.
in this case,
of
these batteries basically converting chemical to
very
electrical.
mild, but they had holes in them.
Yeah. So basically, we want to have a flow of electrons, right? So we're creating a circuit. And the way it works is we have two different metals here today.
Yes,
We
you
have
have
zinc
the
and
bubbles.
copper. Zinc likes to give up electrons, so it's oxidized, and then copper likes to take the electrons, so it's reduced. So basically, we're going to be making a flow of electrons from the copper to.
See how many stacks
sorry,
it takes to
yeah,
actually do it.
from the zinc to the copper. Sorry. Why do you
It's
think?
up space now.
Why do we make a stack
I saw
of
some
it?
really
Why don't we just
ambitious
use
kids
one?
trying.
Because
If you wish to add more stacks, you
Power.
can.
Sorry?
it's not enough power.
Right. It's not enough power because you don't have enough potential, right?
There you go. Alright.
Alright, so right now it's at, I'm gonna help you because it seems like fast. Let's do another one of these.
Alrighty. Do you know why you're here today?
And then let's put
Build a battery.
Oh,
Yeah. So do you guys use batteries ever?
yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Where do you use batteries?
Not flashlights. Yeah, flashlights. Turning on the lights and off.
Well, that's true. Those don't run on batteries, but yeah. Well,
Your cell phones, your iPads, or your parents' iPads. Or
so that one put on the side.
did this experiment.
Yep. And
Now
then
he
the
used
other one
salt water instead of vinegar.
on the other side.
And
Oh, okay,
he
that's really
stacked up copper. Then he added.
Awesome.
So that's
Can you
what
put
this
one
So
of this
yeah,
on
so
top
you
of that?
It worked. You made the battery. Awesome job. You guys want me to stamp it?